Today I want to talk to you about what is God made and what is man made. God made and created humans. He created man in his own image. And the man needed a partner or a companion. So God took one rib out of Adam's body and gave it to Eve to create woman for the man. You know, my history has been really bad and rocky over the years. But I do know that God could oversee my history and my past and everything that I have been through that is bad or dark or anything that is not of God. Man-made stuff is like the vehicles you drive, the technology you're using, like on YouTube and internet and computers and all that. Well, it's just all great. But we all fall short of the temptations on the internet and the computers of all the gory and the gore and the demonic and the porn and everything else that the devil has provided. And I know there's people out there that don't believe in God, don't believe that there's a devil, or don't believe that there's a heaven or hell, and all that. And I say, if you don't want to listen to it, please don't. If you want to listen to it, and you're not of God right now, but you're interested in what God has to offer you, first thing He has done is that He has sent His only Son through a virgin to be born on this earth to serve one purpose. Sorry about that. There's a plane flying over, but Jesus Christ, the Son of God, came on this earth to serve one purpose: to win souls to heaven and to die on the cross so He can be risen on the third day. A lot of people are going to say we come from evolution, or there's no heaven and hell, or they really don't know how we all became. You know, we all question, is there a God? We all question the typical questions that anybody else would ask. But I will say one thing right now. Any of us humans did not come from apes. I don't care what y'all say, what y'all think. Evolution. I mean, come on. There is no way on God's green earth we came from animals. Yes, we're mammals. or part of the mammal family. Okay. But it says in Genesis, the first book of the Bible. Yes, the Bible has, I believe, 66 books in the Bible. It's the number one selling book in the world. The Bible is, the Holy Bible. The King James Version is the most highest bought book in the world. And anybody is going to sit there and say, well, I believe in Scientology, or I believe in evolution, I believe in atheism, I don't believe in hell, I don't believe in heaven, I don't believe there's a God, I don't believe there's a devil, or some people take it as they believe in devils, devil worshiping, witchcraft, all that stuff. You know, I'm not here to push you to Christianity or to push you to God. I'm not here for that. If you're in a state of confusion and you're trying to find yourself in this world and you're trying to find what will best suit you in this world, just listen me out. You don't have to accept God. I'm just out here not only to preach to every one of you, but to myself too. Because I'm still struggling with demons. I'm still struggling with a lot of the temptations out there. Trust in me, it is not easy to put aside these temptations, to put God before your temptations. It's not easy. Because the devil will persuade you that his way is better than God's way. But that will lead you right straight to hell. But you know, if you're in a state of confusion and you're trying to find what you're looking for, at least listen to me. You don't have to accept God. You don't have to accept Jesus Christ. But at least listen. I mean, the option's out here for you just to listen. And then make your choice in the matter. I'm not going to be out here pushing nobody. Either you accept God or you don't. Or you accept another kind of alternative. I am not out here to push anybody towards one kind of ordeal. Because it ain't right for me to have to do that to y'all. But the ones that do believe in God are the ones that are confused, that just want to find what this is all about. You come to the right place. I think you come to one of the right places. I don't think I'm the only right place. But I think the best right place to be at is to search your Holy Bible. That's where you're going to find the most truth at. But, we were not made from monkeys. We were not put here through Scientology or, we just were dropped here by some force or another. That's not right. It's not true. It's like that thing. Which came first, the chicken or the egg? You don't know. You really don't know. unless you know where you're looking into. But I might have to cut this short because my time on here is getting short. But just remember, read Genesis. It will tell you the story about Adam and Eve, the Garden of Eden, and also tell you about the tree of life. And it will tell you in that book how we were come to be. So I would say just do some homework tonight or today. If you got spare moments, do some homework. Look up in Genesis. I'll start at chapter 1. And I would say just read through the first maybe 5, 10 chapters. There's a lot of chapters in Genesis. But yeah, just read through Genesis, man. You know, especially the first few. If you really want to know where we came from. Get you a King James Version Holy Bible and go into the first book of the Bible. That'll be Genesis. And read the first few chapters. It will tell you about the story of Adam and Eve. And then it will tell you about the children of Adam and Eve too. As it goes on. But I'm going to go ahead and get off of here because this Spreaker is going to cut me off in about a little over 2 minutes. And I don't want to be cut off midstream on this. But I hope you found this enlightening. Like, share, subscribe to my channel. And may God bless you and be with you all. Bye.